It's a one-of-a-kind competition.
This was a great opportunity for us to really get our hands dirty.
Oh, it is cruising. You're moving. It is going.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's awesome. They get to scuba dive and race a submarine in the water.
The International Submarine Race is an engineering challenge. Most of the contestants here are college, some are high school, and some are just garage mechanics who think that this is a fun thing to do. The objective is very simple. Propel 1 or 2 scuba-clad occupants inside a submarine on a 100-meter race course. And the fastest time in that race course is the fastest time. We've got 4 countries represented here today: the United States, Canada, Venezuela, and the United Kingdom. Each team approaches that simple objective with their own ideas.
I'm working on the linkages from the joystick that are going to go back to control surfaces.
It goes up and down like this.
They know what's gone on in the past, they have their own ideas, and they hatch a plan. Sometimes the plans work out, sometimes the plans, need a little work, but that's it. I get personal satisfaction out of the students, the contestants who have come here, had a great time, and they walk up to me afterwards and they say, "Thank you, Mr. Dozier. I'm graduating next year. Do you guys hire anybody?" And I hand them my card and I say, "You can call me anytime and we'll see what we can do." And that's the payoff for me.
This event that Carter Rock is hosting this whole week, the submarine races, it absolutely changed my life. I was a mission specialist on ISR2009. We went to service and repair the Hubble Space Telescope. I participated in the submarine races in 1993 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I was a student in aerospace engineering at UCLA, and a friend of mine read about this competition in a magazine and asked us all to participate with them. It was interesting to us as well because it was a part of our education that we hadn't experienced yet, in terms of we got to design a lot of things, on paper, but we never actually built anything and operated it while we were at UCLA. And that's good for the nation. Inspiring more people to become scientists and engineers is going to be good for the United States. I think in general, exploring the ocean has some similarities to exploring in space. We're not any more suited to live and survive underwater than we are to live and survive in outer space. And so there are technological solutions to both problems. And so when we would go out to sea and you're deploying and recovering instruments and you're taking data, really if anything goes wrong, you have to be able to fix it right then and there with whatever you have on site, which is the same as when you're up in the space shuttle. When something breaks or something happens in a way you're not expecting, you have to be able to fix it yourself. The big lesson that I learned participating in the submarine races, one of them, of course, is teamwork. What you can't get done on your own, you can get done as part of a team. Even when a problem looks hard, you should just go ahead, jump in and try to tackle it because, as a team, you're going to figure it out together. We ended up trying to design some pretty complicated and innovative things, and we had some successes and some not so successes. So it was a good engineering lesson in that sense as well.
All right, our common procedures that help the ISR race is our diving capability. We splash our divers and make sure that when the sub comes up, that we bring the sub up and get the diver out of the sub safely and to the surface.